Slim Thug speaks on a man allegedly trying to steal glasses at the Galleria Mall in Houston.
How my boy doing who broke his legs? I don't know that person. I don't know that person, man. Yeah, I don't know that person. That was hilarious, though, man. We went viral with that with kids. That's a bad decision right there. You hear what I'm saying, man? Come on, dog. Like, why? Over some shades, you done broke your legs, jumped from the second. Why? What shades is that cool I ever seen? Never. Them hoes wasn't no Cartiers. Them hoes wasn't, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't none of that. Them hoes was, I wouldn't even wore them hoes. What's up, my brother? I wouldn't even wore them hoes, man. This jumped from the second floor. And the craziest thing about the whole thing, to me, how many times I tell y'all out here just brain dead, like just not thinking. How could you think this? Then got on his phone. He not thinking. Mental illness, exactly. That's what I tell him. See, when shit happen like that, I be like, nah, that nigga, he ain't. It's bigger than him not thinking. Something wrong with that. Cause you did a lot of crazy shit. First of all, you stealing some shades and trying to run out of the Galleria. Second of all, you jumped from the second floor to the first floor on top of ice. Anybody who thinking would have knew not to jump on ice because that shit gonna pop. It ain't no breaking that. Ain't no none of that. You out of there. Thirdly, why you jumping from the second floor to the first floor when the exit is on the second floor? The exit to the Galleria is on the second floor. You have to exit from the second floor. Why are you even going down?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And that's what you knew. That's what I knew. I was like, this shit here is just... Everybody who go to the Galleria knows that the exit is on the second floor. He just walked smooth. He could have kept straight and been cool. This jumped to the bottom floor where you can't get out. Ah, man, I'm done, man. I'm done with this, man. Don't say we them. I'm different. I don't care what. Hey, man, I'm an alien, man, on Earth, man. I'm an alien on Earth. See, I break that shit down. What was it? Was he thinking? It wasn't no thought in that, and none of that. It wasn't no thinking and none of that. And this is who we moving around amongst. This is the people talking on the internet. We interacting with, you know what I'm saying? This is the people we around every day, you know what I'm saying? So just know that, like, that's scary, right? How scary is that? Knowing that this is the people we share in the world with. Man, let me go home. Let me get the fuck up out of here. Let me stay away from these motherfuckers. Let me go where I'm at. Let me just, you feel me? Let me stay on the other side. Let me social distance. This the Galleria, bro. This is not Greens Point. This is our jewel of the city. The Galleria. Yeah, man. It's a crazy world we live in, man. It's a crazy world we live in for people to not be thinking. You see what I'm saying? Niggas ain't thinking out here. Who is actually thinking is the question I be having in my head. Like, hey, man, I wonder who the actually be thinking, like, for real, like, before they do shit. Like, man, I don't think it's a lot of motherfuckers thinking. If you look around and see what people doing, a lot of people is not thinking. God damn. A lot of people is not thinking. If you move around all day today and just say, man, just from people driving around you, people you around, if you just really move with the thinking, the process of, man, who is, you think this motherfucker right here thinking, or is he just brain dead, walk around this hole just, you know what I'm saying? You could tell by people's actions they not thinking. You can tell by what people doing, man, these motherfuckers is crazy. You feel me? So, When you realize that, you like, man, I need to move to Mexico or some shit and go just sit on the island somewhere and create Common Sense Island. How many times I told y'all I'm gonna create? This is why I want Common Sense Island. Because I want to be amongst thinkers. I want to be around people who actually, how good would that world be? You can't get in this whole, you don't be thinking. I told y'all a long time ago, y'all ain't never donate to my organization I was trying to create. Common Sense Island, man, where you got to know how to think before you can even come on this hoe. That's what kind of environment we need. People will live probably to 500 years old. You know what I'm saying? If we could just separate ourselves from all the motherfuckers who not thinking, and the crash dummies and the brain dead people, if we can just separate ourselves and be nothing but an island of thinkers, the Common Sense Island, people who just got common sense, that's it. Nah, you can't get over here, you ain't got no common sense. Give everybody a test. You have to have common sense to be here. If you don't have common sense, you know what I'm saying? You can't get here. Exactly. A lot of you won't be there. A lot of you be stuck in America. But niggas will be living to be 1,000 years old over there in Common Sense Island. Why this nigga so stupid? They'll be 1,000 years old again. Oh, them niggas over care about themselves. They over there thinking, they eating right, they doing shit they supposed to do. They not getting crashed out by crash dummies. They'll be 1,000 years old again. Wait till I create Common Sense Island. Everybody send me $1. But if you don't pass the test, you can't go either. England is the same. Right. Everybody send me $10, but if you gonna pass the test, you can't go either. All right? So, that's just to let y'all know. Common Sense Island is something we are creating for thinkers. You gotta pass the test, man. Think we're gonna be 1,000 years old. They're gonna be like, that nigga slim 1,000 years old. Look how long his beard is. Nigga shit drag the street. Yeah, man. They go over there with them thinkers, man. They over there taking care of themselves, thinking, not doing dumb shit, not getting crashed out by crash dummies. And crash dummies on the freeway the other day. I just seen, well, I ain't see on the news. On my Thugger News, sent me a report that 2 crash dummies, the fresh married person out here or some shit. What I tell y'all? Non-thinkers, street racers, no money probably involved. They just on the freeway probably just racing each other. Innocent motherfucker died. Not the 2 motherfuckers, the crash dummies, but the innocent motherfuckers. This is why we gotta move, man. We gotta go to Common Sense Island.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.